Hello, my babies. How are you today? Thanks for tuning in. It's Sunday, October 30th, my mystery night. Yeah, day before my favorite holiday. I'm so excited. This year the boys are gonna be vampires. Yay. Jeremiah wanted to be the predator, but I'm like, nah. Like I tried, I was gonna make it, but it was too complicated trying to make predator for him. So I'm like, fuck it. You wanna be something else? Yeah, we figured out something else. So let me see what I want to tell y'all. Okay, I'm gonna do a reading, a little energy tap in, see what's going on for the week. This week coming up, so being Sunday through next Saturday. Probably just Friday, really, but I just want to get like an overall theme of the week. General reading. This is for Divine Feminine. Want to see what Spirit has in store for you guys. Well, for us, rather. All right. And I do want to make this, I don't want to say I want to make this a love reading, but being that this is Self-Love Sunday, I feel like this energy is going to be love energy, okay? For this Sunday, for some reason, Spirit is telling me love is like focus on love. Whether that's relationships, whether that's self-love, whether that's family, you know what I'm saying? So, let's see. Whatever this is for you guys, that's what, take it where it resonates. That's what I say. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't, let it fly. Okay? Ooh, already we have something coming out, Spirit. What's going on? Okay. All right. First and foremost, we have the Two of Swords, the Moon card, and the Ten of Wands. That sounds already overwhelming when it comes to that. That could be saying that you see stagnancy when it comes to your love life. Or there's like no movement. You find yourself in the same place all the time. It's like when you think you take 2 steps forward, you get knocked 3 steps back. So are you really going anywhere? The moon says that you don't see a future, or you don't see where you're headed. It's too much unknown when it comes to your love life, whether that's who your partner is or what your partner is doing. It's just all overwhelming for you, okay? What that Ten of Wands is saying, it's too much, it's a burden, all right? So, Spirit, what else? What other information? Wow. All right, so again, now we have the Ten of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so success in your relationship or trying to move forward. And okay, I'm saying in order to move forward or to try to push forward, the High Priestess says your intuition is key, or tap into your intuition. What do you feel Spirit has been pushing you to do? Or how do you feel you've been pushed to move? Like, what answers are you getting? The High Priestess here tells me that they are tapping into you. And I'm already looking and I see 2 moons shining here, 2 full moons at that. So to me, the full moon is the full knowledge, like the wisdom, the full guidance. So not just look to the moon, but maybe around the full moon you'll get answers. Yeah, no, moon is also intuition. So your intuition is the key to this. I feel like Spirit has been giving you guidance, whether it's your dreams or just just that gut feeling. You haven't known, like Spirit's been telling you what to do. And either you feel like this person is leaving you out in the cold, or you feel like this person is gonna leave you high and dry. I think you might be right, okay? All right, this love situation. Okay, now we have the Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the Star card. All right, so for the Pentacles to be at the bottom and the middle, I'm feeling like, all right, so both times, all right, for these 2 rows, the second and third row, you have 2 Pentacles and a Major Arcana card, right? So I feel like Pentacles is like more earth energy, it's more stable, stability. You want to be grounded. It's material success, material things. So I feel like with this being material and love, you want like an actual person. It's not just I want the feeling. It's not feeling myself. It's like you want to materialize this love. Okay? So the focus of this is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is confident. She's caring. She makes very, very wise decisions. And she's with the Three of Pentacles, so that's telling me you're gonna have to work with other people, or you're gonna either have to work with a divine, or like, I feel like work with your partner too. Okay, because while it may be some sort of, while you may feel slighted or you feel like you guys aren't going anywhere, that's because there's no communication here. I feel like someone isn't getting the right message, or it's like you're talking to a wall. You think you keep saying the same thing to this person, but they're not getting it for some reason, right? Well, they're not getting it because okay, this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like they're not getting it because once you speak on it, all they have to do is pretend to be good for like a few days or whatever, and then your guard is back down, and then they can just go back to square one. So that's what I'm seeing. So Spirit is saying there's some sort of cycle you have to work on in order to get to that success or that hope, that positivity in your love life. You got to really sit and follow your intuition. Is this person worth it, or is this situation worth it? If it is, then how can you fix it? It's not telling you to walk away from it. If you find that this relationship is worth it, it's not telling you to leave. It's telling you to work on it, right? Now, the way to know if it's worth it or not is, how do they know if it's worth it, Spirit? Okay, how will they know? How will they know if it's worth it? You know what? I think I'm going to do a Celtic cross. Yep. Okay, Page of Cups. You know it's worth it after you take the time, after you pull away. The Hermit card, the Justice card, and the Page of Cups here says that isolation, meditation, going within is where the answer lies. It provides a balance. It helps you see the fairness of the situation. I feel like when you go within, you start really taking like an inventory of what you do in the relationship versus what they do, how you treat them versus how they treat you. And it's like either you see some balance there or you see an imbalance. Whatever the case may be, after that, then you find more, then you're like pushed to a decision when it comes to love. Okay, now the Page of Cups here is the page energy when it comes to romance. So it's not like a strong love. It's not mature in its development, but it's like a new thing. So I feel like this here tells you that you haven't been getting what you wanted from this person. So, okay. All right. So here, this reading is simple. It's not simple, but I'm feeling like it's telling us the simple things. Like, if you're not getting what you deserve, if you're not getting what you hope for or putting out in this relationship, then that's your answer. What you should do next is clear. Okay? And it's not like this person, like especially if you told them time and time again, yeah, I see options here. That Seven of Cups is telling you have options. All right? Especially if you've been saying it time and time again, because Seven of Swords, yeah, Seven of Swords and King of Swords here is telling me that this person is manipulative. This person plays mind games. They're very intelligent, but they also know how to hide and sneak. Okay? You have options. So looking at those options, you got to remember that some of them aren't real. Okay? Meaning some of them are delusions. Like they're not really what you expect it to be, or it's not going to give you the same as you expecting it to give. Okay? Two of Cups, yep. Your relationship is the focus on this. So, our next steps, Ace of Wands and the Five of Swords. Okay, the next step I feel here. Okay, Ace of Wands is reigniting the flame. I don't want to say also. Ace of Wands is reigniting the flame. So the Ace of Wands this is telling me that you either have the opportunity to start a new relationship with someone else, or you have the opportunity to start anew with this same person that we're talking about here. But the Five of Swords here is giving me pause. It makes me feel like it's like it makes me feel like you win the situation, but what did you really win? It's like, okay, say you leave a toxic relationship, right? You're hurt and you're in pain because you miss them and you love them. And what if it's that delusional type relationship where you still think this person is the best, even though they're not. In reality, they're not, but you're still stuck in there, right? And then they come back. Now, to you, that's the best thing ever. That's like, oh, thank God they're back. I'm so happy they're back. Thank you, Spirit, blah, 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 blah. But in reality, it's not a good thing, because that means the toxicity is back. That means the lies are back. That means the cheating is back. That means the abuse is back. So that's that Five of Swords. You won, but what did you really win? Okay? So, Divine Feminine, I feel like our energy is being focused on relationships past or present that were not good for us, that were not fulfilling, giving. They weren't pouring into us as much as we were pouring into them. Okay. And I honestly feel like we either have the opportunity to break free from that, or we already broke free from that, but now we're being faced with it again. So are you going back? Are you coming back in? Okay. So if that's the case, Spirit is saying that I feel like going back is not the right decision. Okay. I'm going to just keep it 100, because it's telling me that there will be no change. Like, you're going right back to the same. So if you want growth, you want a new beginning, yeah, definitely. Okay, so now the Two of Wands, Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and King of Cups. King and Queen of Cups are here. That is divine counterpart energy, okay? So that Two of Wands is choices, making decisions, two different paths you want to take. Okay, so that to me says that ex or that past relationship or that toxic relationship is just but one choice. You have another route. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, that single independent energy. Maybe even you go traveling. Maybe you have something planned where you have to go ahead. I see you traveling. I see you going somewhere across seas. Maybe whatever the case may be, you meet someone. Okay. Once you inhabit this Queen of Cups energy, I feel like when you choose yourself and not that toxic relationship, you walk into this Queen of Cups energy. That loving, nurturing, caring, wise energy, okay? And then it also kind of puts you into that Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles to me is like a baby empress. It's like the page empress in a way. It's like right before you become an empress, all right? So I feel like this is all new to you. This is the beginning for you. And once you start going into that empress, that's when it leads you to your King of Cups, okay? So, love is in the future for us. Spirit is telling me love is in the future. In the near future, too, as long as we don't rush into going back into toxic ones, okay? That is a cycle I'm seeing. And that cycle we will be faced with it, okay? I feel like some of us feel like this person is for us, but the past one isn't, okay? Unless they show, and I feel like even if they show you that they've changed, they really haven't. With this Seven of Swords here, and it's like I see too many deceptive cards here to say that they really have changed, okay? But that King of Cups is telling me, yeah, your counterpart is coming. As long as you can show, when you show the divine that you are and genuinely ready for, you're genuinely ready for that partner, and you really do want that partner, that life partner, that counterpart, divine counterpart, you show them that by rejecting what you already know isn't that divine counterpart, okay? So that past relationship, that past whatever, you reject that, you show the divine, yes, I am ready for what I deserve. I am ready for that partner that I've been looking for, and you walk right into that King of Cups, okay? Divine Feminine, so let me see. I want to pull an oracle card for us. Y'all know I love my Starseed deck. It's my favorite. It's so beautiful. I love the way the box is. I love the way everything, the colors are. Everything about this deck is just so beautiful for me. To me. Okay, Spirit. What messages do you have for the Divine Feminine for this week? Regarding our love lives, okay? Spirit, what information do you have? The Divine Feminine. Breath of the Cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. See it? Let me read it. All right, to the page. When we rely on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our own personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from a space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. You're being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life, to surrender the greater will that God has for you, to move from my will to thy will. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mystery and say, please use me, please show me the way, little by little, you find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be, and surrender to the greater will, you find yourself being led. You begin breathing the breath of life. Ah, man, that is so true. I'm sorry, but I agree wholeheartedly on that. Oh, wow, there are 2 cards here. Y'all didn't even see it. Spirit has 2 messages for us. The other one is this one, Portal. But I'll get into that one next. First, let me finish the Starseed activation, the way to activate this card, okay? I want you to focus on it, meditate on it, look at it however you got to do, but just look, okay? Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I'm willing to stop relying on my own strength and personal agenda and instead surrender to the breath of life. Dear God, help me move from my will to thy will. Please lead me. Please show me the way. Okay? All right. Now the second one is portals. Doors are open and you decide. Rewards, wild card. Now let's look at this one. Okay. Doors are opening for you. Your thoughts are extra powerful for you right now. Planets are aligning. The timing is right. The universe is saying yes. You have the Midas touch. Your hard work is being rewarded. This is a time when you can reap the rewards for efforts made in the past. It's also a time when you can achieve a lot. Great leaps can be made. Extreme transformation can occur. Great distances can be traveled in a short space of time. You're swimming with the cosmic current of life. Okay, first off, I just want to stop and say that to connect with that, I'm getting like Spirit is saying, yeah, it's like once you start fighting what you feel that high priestess, once you start fighting what your intuition is telling you, and you just start going with it and trusting it, you're really trusting the divine. You're trusting Spirit to guide you. And when you do, you find yourself being led like effortlessly the right way, left effortlessly to where you want to be. Okay. What experience would you like to have? What do you want to create? What new adventure would you like to manifest? Don't lose focus. Use the wise moment in time wise. Use this moment in time wisely. Be conscious and clear with your emotions and thinking. Projects that you've been working on are coming to fruition. Things are in full bloom. It's time to take your harvest and taste your well-earned fruits. When this card comes up in a spread, it's a sure sign that effortless change is possible. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal into a new reality. Now is the time to make big changes. If you've been guided to switch things up, you're extremely well supported right now. Use this energy and jump right in on it. And jump right on in. Sorry. Starseed Soul Inquiry. So which question to act? This is the question that you should meditate on in order to activate this energy. What would you most like to experience? Okay, Divine Feminine. Ask yourself these questions. I hope that this reading reached you. If this, again, this is all general. Okay, this is for all Divine Feminine. So if this message resonates, hit that like button. If it didn't, I do offer private readings to get a little bit more in depth. We'll see you guys later. Let me see. For the end of this month, I am offering 22 reads for Halloween. So just email me. It's for 22.22. Yeah, so anyway, email me. I got the description, and I'll have the description in the underneath this, okay? Thanks, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.